Welcome back to Tech Pulse. Apple just accidentally handed us the biggest iPhone leak of 2026, and it didn't come from a factory worker, a supply chain insider, or a leaked render. It came from Apple's own software. And once you see what they buried inside the iOS 27 beta, the iPhone 18 Pro Max suddenly makes a lot more sense. Here's the story. When Apple launched the first developer beta of iOS 27, developers immediately started pulling the code apart, and they found something that didn't quite fit. The new Siri AI animation on iPhone looks like a glowing pill shape. It stretches sideways to fill the width of the dynamic island cutout at the top of the screen. But pull up Siri on an iPad or on a Mac, and it looks completely different. On those devices, Siri is a perfect circle, a clean, floating orb. So why does the same assistant look different on different Apple devices? The answer isn't a design inconsistency. It's a hardware clue. The current dynamic island cutout on iPhone is wide, roughly 20.7 millimeters across. If Apple tried to use a circular Siri orb on today's iPhone, it would look disconnected and wrong floating below that wide black bar. The pill shape exists specifically to fill and hide the cutout. But here's the thing. Apple's promotional materials for Siri AI, the new app icon, and every other platform already uses a circle. Apple designed the new Siri as a circle. The pill shape on iPhone right now is a workaround, not the intended design. And that tells you exactly what's coming on the iPhone 18 Pro. Multiple leakers and supply chain sources have been reporting for months that the dynamic island cutout on the iPhone 18 Pro and Pro Max is getting significantly smaller. The most specific claim comes from leaker Ice Universe, who put an exact number on it, a roughly 35% reduction in width, dropping from around 20.7 millimeters to approximately 13.5 millimeters. Prototype images and screen protector leaks that surfaced earlier this year appear to back that up. At that width, a circular Siri orb suddenly fits perfectly. The software Apple already built is waiting for the hardware that makes it work properly. One important caveat here. The cutout is shrinking, not disappearing. What's actually happening under the hood is that only one Face ID component, the flood illuminator, is moving under the display this year. The other sensors still need physical space. So you're getting a meaningfully smaller pill, not a hole punch, and not a fully clean screen. Display analyst Ross Young, who has a strong track record on these predictions, says the smaller dynamic island will likely stay through at least 2027. A fully seamless display is still a few years away. That said, a 35% smaller cutout is still the biggest change to the iPhone's front panel in years. Combined with thinner bezels that multiple case leaks have suggested, the top of the screen is going to feel dramatically more open than what you have today. Now let's talk about what else is leaking. Starting with the display. The iPhone 18 Pro Max keeps its 6.9-inch screen, but the panel technology is getting an upgrade to what's being called LTPO Plus. This is a more advanced version of the adaptive refresh rate technology already in the current Pro models, and it's expected to contribute directly to better battery life by managing power draw from the display more intelligently during everyday use. Colors are also confirmed by multiple sources. The new Pro lineup is dropping cosmic orange and deep blue, replacing them with dark cherry, light blue, dark gray, and silver. Dark cherry in particular has been the most talked about addition, a deep, rich red that's more subtle than any previous red iPhone. The camera is where this year's upgrade gets genuinely exciting. The main 48-megapixel fusion camera on both the iPhone 18 Pro and Pro Max is getting a variable aperture lens, a first for any iPhone. Variable aperture means the lens can physically change its opening size, working exactly like a human pupil. In bright daylight, the aperture narrows to control exposure. In low light, it opens wide to pull in as much light as possible. This is true optical control over exposure rather than the software-based simulation Apple currently uses. Ming-Chi Kuo has noted this variable aperture unit costs Apple roughly 50% more than the camera module in current models, which tells you how significant a hardware shift this actually is. On the inside, the A20 Pro chip built on a 2-nanometer manufacturing process. The 2 nanometers node means more transistors packed into the same space, which translates directly into both more performance and better efficiency. More efficient processing matters even more than raw speed for most users, because it's what allows the phone to handle demanding tasks without generating excessive heat and without draining the battery at the same rate. And speaking of battery, the iPhone 18 Pro Max is rumored to carry a battery exceeding 5,000 milliamp hours, possibly reaching 5,200. Pair that capacity with the efficiency gains from the A20 Pro chip and the LTPO Plus display, and current reports are pointing to the best battery life ever seen on an iPhone Pro Max. For context, that's the claim being made by multiple sources, not just one. If it holds up, charging anxiety on a Pro Max might finally become a thing of the past. The A20 Pro is also the foundation for everything Apple is building with on-device AI through iOS 27 and the new Siri AI. Apple has made clear this is the direction the entire platform is heading. Processing personal data locally rather than sending it to servers, which is faster and more private. The neural engine inside the A20 Pro is specifically designed to handle those machine learning workloads at a much faster rate than what's in the current lineup. So to pull it all together, the iPhone 18 Pro Max is shaping up to be one of the more substantial generational upgrades in recent years. A significantly smaller dynamic island that finally lets Siri look the way Apple designed it. The first variable aperture camera on any iPhone. A 2 nanometers chip with serious efficiency gains. A battery that reportedly sets a new high watermark. New colors including dark cherry. An LTPO Plus display technology contributing to longer endurance. September 2026 is the expected announcement window, right on Apple's usual fall schedule. Are you upgrading to the iPhone 18 Pro Max this year? Or are you holding out for something even bigger?